Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Jared. I host the daily live podcast where we discuss news and politics. And every single day, until the Epstein list is released, the president, his wives, his children, his best friend, and his best friend's wife ran an international organized crime ring for the better part of 20 years. The whole purpose was to put Donald Trump in the same room as very powerful people and then have tons of pictures and evidence and witness testimony and victims able to implicate just about anyone anywhere in the world that dared befriend Donald Trump. Basically, anybody that became friends with Donald Trump, he fucked over. Damn. And family. And family. And he used his kids, too. It's awful. And he used his wives to meet girls to bring to Epstein. It's such a fucked up thing, right? It's all going to come out eventually. They're just like slow releasing it. It's like Donald Trump's going to expire if the Epstein list comes out. And here's the thing. Donald Trump's like on every page. Listen, think about the numbers. Jeffrey Epstein, a billionaire, and Donald Trump conducted over 4,000 financial transactions between themselves. If you work a 40-hour work week from the time you're 18 till you're 65, that's like 2,000 paychecks. So think about, between Epstein and Trump were 4,000 transactions for $1 billion total. Now, what's even crazier is you're like, that's an assload number of financial transactions. Yep, and they're all traceable. This Epstein only had one bank account. That's what's fucked about all this, is he got away with it, right? He died in prison, I guess. Anyway, we are kind of stuck on this mortal coil, right? So the whole thought process is like, it's so clearly going to destroy Donald Trump and apparently other people. They were like, oh, this will destroy the government. Who gives a fuck? Right? This shit is broken. And what's really broken is the education system in the United States. I had a conversation last night that literally made me want to hang up on someone and never fucking talk to them again. He basically equated socialists and Nazis, and I didn't even bother to argue my way out of that because I was on the clock and I was on a phone call, and it was just like, I think I'm just gonna have to let that go. But I wanted to point this out, that like Nazism is a far right ideology where the main principles are like nationalism, racism, and the goal of establishing like a white ethno-state. That's Nazism, right? Socialism is pro-equality, which would be like the opposite of racism, right? So instead of being a bigot, how about we just not be a bigot, right? And then I'm pro-union, so I'm a syndicalist socialist. And if you look, there are syndicalist socialist parties all over the world that are 20+% of their electorate in foreign countries, which is fucking awesome. That means that like we can become a force. We can actually affect change. And there are a bunch of people that I've met over the course of my life that don't call themselves Republicans or Democrats, because politics isn't a team game. Isn't red versus blue. It's red and blue. And that's the problem that we have. The problem that we have is that good ideas have to belong to one of those two parties, and it can't just be, well, socialism is the best idea. Everyone gets universal healthcare, education, income, and housing. Everybody gets an equal shot, $500 every Friday. Your rent is controlled or eliminated, right? You don't have to worry about interest anymore. I work in an industry where 99%, listen to what I just said, 99% of the people that I talk to are not able to save money every month after all their bills are paid. 99%. Most of those people are paying hundreds of dollars a month in interest. And I just try to get them to stop paying all that interest and pay your debt down and become debt free and get away from these large corporations that want to shackle you with debt, whether it be like a car loan or home loan or whatever. I mostly deal in unsecured debt. So for those of you looking for help, if you're paycheck to paycheck and feel like all your money's going to credit cards and payday loans and personal loans, I can help. Let's consolidate that and get rid of that. Okay? Because the cost of everything is going to go up. Because this person in charge is a fucking moron. Have a good rest of your day.